Okay, do you guys feel hot?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Very hot.
So very hot. So basically, we have. I've already turned on the AC since 2:30. Now it's 3:16. So apparently the temperature that they set is 20, but then they're going to send a technician over in a short while so that they are going to have like, maybe it's 20, but then the heat is just one, and one of it is only one.
Thank you, Dr. Sari.
Okay, so we are, first of all, any other groups that I missed out just now? Group 7? Okay, so we are going to begin first, okay, after the class will continue. So, okay, we are actually very fortunate to have J Group together with us. The purpose of this class today is actually to talk on financial intelligence. Okay, David, I also will start asking questions the moment I see you typing on laptop. David now is like, oh no, okay, now you're seated in the front row, I will start asking the guy at the back. Okay, so the financial intelligence class that we will cover today basically talk about how to manage money, right? How to manage your money, how to grow your money. Anyone who wants to know how to grow your money?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, you have to ask them for money first to grow.
Yeah, definitely. So I want to know how to grow your money. Basically, growing your money means how to register, do it in a long term, right? Long term, and also in a legitimate way. So the class today, you'll be able to understand how. I think now, guys, I think maybe we can have it closer. Maybe we can have it like so that we are able to see you guys easier. Maybe this row or something. But this because this you guys are still closer to all of us if we put you that to be slightly a bit. Okay, so the purpose of today's class is to understand what are the ways that you can manage your finance better. Manage money management is very important. Correct? Correct. You guys, are you guys awake?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Are you guys tired? Oh no. Anyone age above 30 here?
Oops.
Oh, wow. Okay. So basically, the intention of today's class is basically to help and share information with all of you on how to maintain, save, and grow your money. I hope, in the future, I will be inviting you guys to come and share your experience on how you became a millionaire, right? Yeah. So today we are very fortunate. Do you guys notice there is a group of people dressed very smart, although it's very hot? Do you notice that, guys? Yeah. So we have. Let me introduce each one of them to you. All of them are from J Group, which is led by Jennifer, our founder, and also the CEO Jennifer, J Group. So Jennifer is the founder of J Group. It is basically a company which is rated as top 1% of leading agency. So in the world, so they have a lot of proven strategies in terms of financial management. Followed by, we have two guest speakers with us today. First, I will introduce Wei Hao. So Wei Hao is our first speaker for the day. Wei Hao will be sharing with all of you what are the traps not to fall into. Anyone have heard of OctaFX before? This is not regulated by Malaysian government. Means it's illegal, means if you lose money, that's it. You cannot sue them. If we are founded in Cayman Islands or something, whatever it is, you need to go to Cayman Islands to sue them. So be very, very open. Today, Wei Hao, the information and knowledge that Wei Hao is going to share will help all of you to understand money management even better. And then we have Dixon. Dixon is the handsome man here. Yeah. So Dixon will be sharing with all of you his personal experience going through J Group company itself, how he was able to grow his money, and also basically the ultimate objective of money management and growing your money is the one. For him personally was to repay his debts of gratitude
Oi,
to his parents.
Kill ni ah. Oi,
Is
kill
this
ni.
important? Is this important? Your parents, right? They are the ones who sent you here. They are also the ones who, perhaps they are supporting you, throughout this entire time. Then we have a couple of people that are also from J Group as well. You see a handsome man here. Yeah, he is basically the youngest among the J Group here today is Roy. And we have Sue. Sue, this beautiful lady, yeah, with beautiful smile, is also from J Group. And also we have Chida. Chida in red jacket, red tie, super attractive. So, Barney is single. This BTW. So without further ado, first of all, I would like to introduce the first speaker, which is Wei Hao. Wei Hao is his background is accounting. Anyone from accounting here? No, doctor, we are from pharmacy. Only that side, perhaps. Yeah, so his background is in accounting. He is, when you talk to him, you will be able to understand he's a very intelligent man. Very intelligent. But throughout his entire career itself, after graduating from university, he joined the Big Four. You guys know the Big Four? No, the Big Four companies. So he joined one of the Big Four companies, and he started his career there. But then he faced with several difficulties in terms of mental health. So then that's where he actually met with Jennifer, which eventually became his mentor. And Jennifer sent him for NLP. You guys heard of NLP? Neuro-linguistic programming. Means when you go for such courses, he has the ability to do neuro-linguistic programming your brain. So which means he has the ability to talk to patients or people who have depression and able to tune their brain. That's called neuro-linguistic. It's very interesting, and you can search it up. Neuro-linguistic programming, he's basically a master. He's a master practitioner. And he's also the champion of debate, both in Mandarin and Bahasa Malaysia, for year 2022 and 2023. So without further much ado, I will pass the floor to Wei Hao.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Serene. So first of all, I'm truly grateful and blessed that I'm here today because of Dr. Serene. And today, I always like to say this, is always my dream back then. Because University Malaya is the best university in Malaysia. Am I right? Yes. Bangga tak? Macam tak bangga je. Okay, because back then, when I studied in Form 5, okay, I score very good result. I get 12A in my SPM. Wah, tepuk lah sikit. But that is history. Due to financial of my family, my dad just told me one thing. You want to further your study, you go and figure it out yourself. So that time, my option is JPA and Form 6. I didn't manage to get JPA. I don't want to go to Form 6. That's why I took accounting. I was science stream, but I feel that accounting is much more easier. That's why I took accounting. And then after I graduated, I go into Big Four. So Big Four is an accounting, audit, taxation firm. So what I did there was, I help people to audit their company account. I help to calculate how much tax that they need to pay to Malaysia government. So my first job in the multinational company, I can calculate how much taxes that they need to pay. Is like, wow, banyaknya duit diorang kena bayar. some of the individual that they might need to pay even more than our lifetime income, because it can up to millions of the taxes that they pay. So here I'm referring to company tax. So this is my handsome face. Dr. Serene already mentioned all this. So before I proceed further, I want to do a quick survey. All of you, please raise up your right hand. Tak apa, semua orang ada bau sekarang. Tak apalah. Raise up your left hand. You can put down the right. Raise up your left. Okay, good. That means everyone, you are able to raise hand one. Who in the room here, you play online game? Game like Among Us, Mobile Legend, 王者荣耀. Oh, sini. Yang sini tak main game? Langsung tak ada. Nanti keluarkan phone nak tengok. How about here? Any games? Also no game. Okay, never mind. So then I focus.
Even I also play games. Come on, guys.
Main game apa? MLBB, Bang Bang.
Candy Crush.
Online game. Okay. So, yang tak main tu, okay lah, I take your words lah. Just imagine now, you did play games. In the games, it has gold coins, it has diamond. Gold coins means along the way you play, you get it if you win. Diamond means you have to buy using your money. So there are a few types of players. Tell me or share with me which one you belongs to. There are 4 types. Number 1, I mind je, I just play, I don't care. I accumulate the gold coins. That's all. Number
4.
not yet. Number 2, I play the games, I got the gold coins, I go and buy, I go and upgrade my hero, I go and upgrade the skin, I buy the equipment. This is number 2. Number 3, I play, I accumulate, but I accumulate into an extent. Then, sekaligus, I spend it off. Second type is, I spend. Third type is, I accumulate, then only I spend. Or the fourth type, I cannot wait lah, I cannot play like this. I have to straight away use my money, buy the diamond, and then I upgrade my skin, upgrade my hero, upgrade my skill. Which one you belong to? 1, 2, 3, 4. Next slide. 2, 3. Any 4 here?
Oh, 1. Only 1.
Oh, satu je tak boleh tahan. Only 1 cannot take it. Okay.
Decided to scratch the head. This one. 3.
Or anyone that don't care.
3 as well.
1.
What? Just play only. Doctor, we are. Oh, okay. That's 1.
Okay. All right. So this is what happened in the game. How about in real life? Which type of people you belong to when it comes to spending money? Do you know how to spend your money? Reti ke tak reti? No?
Yes.
Bank account saya yalah. I will help you to spend. You must be thinking, what kind of question is this? Of course, I know how to spend. I got money, I buy the things that I want, I buy the things that I like, then I spend it like that, isn't it? Okay, the next one. So when it comes to spending, right, I want to also show you some of the reality in Malaysia that is currently happening. Next one. 84% of Malaysians do not have regular savings every month. The keyword here is not 84%. The keyword is every month. Saya simpan duit tiap-tiap bulan. Ada ke? Anyone here, you able to do your savings every month? Or I save this, I spend it month end. Then beginning of the month, I get it, I spend it month end. I save for month end. That's all. Kan?
Anyone has savings here?
Oh my God. Oh, ada.
Only 2%. Okay.
David, right? David. David got. Ada apa-apa kecemasan? David lah. Next one. 69% prefer spending over savings and 77% they have the difficulty to save 1,000 for emergency. To be honest, I belong to the 69. I prefer spending over saving because spending make me
Yes.
people always say money cannot buy happiness, but money can buy things that make you betul. So when it comes to spending, when it comes to money, we get our education from our parents, from university, from education, from online, so many channels. They teach us, okay, we have to study hard, get a good grade, get a good job in the future. When you got an income, buy the things that you like, buy the things that you need. But what is considered good spending habit? What are the things that we need to know before you spend? Like we do decision every day. Later dinner makan apa is also a decision. So when get the money, how are we going to allocate all this money so that I can fulfill my short-term, medium-term, and long-term goal? Or do you have a goal? All right. So the next one. Today I'm going to touch on these 4 areas: debt, savings, investing, and budgeting. Yes, good that you take down notes if you have notes. First one, debt. When we talk about debt, a lot of time people have the bad perception about debts. Hutang is no good because I owe the bank money or I owe somebody money. Hutang, is it really that bad? We have to have a clear picture that we have to really understand that sometimes when I want to buy the things, when we want to buy the things that we want in our life, we can't pay it one lump sum. Example, I just want to buy a car, Beza, 50,000. Do you have a lump sum cash? You don't have, but some people might have lah, huh? So yang kita tak ada ni, kita cari lah. If you want to buy a house, 800,000, do I have the cash? 800,000 standby in the bank to buy it? No, for me also no. So when it comes to debt, how do we classify it? If we're using the debt for the goods, for the things that we need in our life, if I'm leveraging the debt to get something that able to help me to get benefit in the future, I would say that is a good debt. Show the next slide. If I'm getting the debt for something pleasure, instant gratification, shock sekejap, that is called debt tak baik, bad debt. Example, if today I start to work, I need to have a transport to enable myself to go to work so that I'm able to earn the income, I would say that this can be considered is a good debt. Secondly, my family need a place to stay so that we no need to move from place to place every 5 years or every 10 years. I have to leverage on the strength of the bank. Third example, I sudah mau kahwin, duit tak cukup, tapi saya tak boleh malu, I ambil personal loan, buat besar-besar. Ini debt bagus ke debt tak bagus? You yang cakap bukan I. So again, it has to come back to you are getting the debt. Next one. You are getting the debt for the things that you need or for the things that you want. So give me some example. What are the things that you need? Come. Food. What else?
What are the things that you need for survival?
Home. Some more. Transport. Some more. Healthcare. Some more.
Very good. Sorry?
Insurance. Internet.
Yes. Yes.
Any more? Education. Good.
Clothes.
Clothes. Yes.
Yeah.
Any more?
Money. Yes. Of course. Yeah. What are wants? What are your wants? Your wants are all that is not in your needs, right?
Yes.
If you don't have this, you will not die.
Correct. Okay. So there are several types of example for debts back. We have credit card, personal loan, hire purchase, housing loan, PT, PTN. So just now someone mentioned about education. So PT, PTN helps to afford for the education. But just bear in mind, after you graduated, you get a job, bayar balik lah. Betul tak? So that the next generation, our brother, sister, they can continue to get the loan. One biggest trap here, credit card. Back then, when I has credit card, I feel so happy about it because I can spend whenever I feel I want to. Because swipe je mah. Dia tak potong duit mana-mana pun. So I have a credit card, I spend, and when it comes to month end, oh, there's an amount that I need to pay back. Initially, 500, 600, okay lah. Slowly, it snowballed into an extent of 4,000, 5,000. Just imagine back then, 10 years ago, I'm just earning 2,000 and I have a credit card debt of 5,000. I need to tak makan, tak transport, everything to pay 2 months. I burst my credit card already. So from that point onward, I understand if I do not manage my credit card, I do not manage my money well, right? I do not control my desire, I will get controlled by the credit card lah. I have to work very hard lah. Okay? But when my brother, sister grow up, they asked me, God, do I need to get credit card? My answer to them is, yes, go and get one. Why I say so? Because number one, credit card is one of the tools for us to tell the bank that I am a good paymaster. So that bank, they have something to assess if you want to take bigger debts in the future, like housing loan or car loan. Credit card is one of the tips. So when you get the credit cards, you attending the class today, just bear in mind, you get a credit card is for scoring purpose. It's not for spending purpose. If it's for spending, my boss have a very good habit. Every time after she use her credit card, she will transfer back the money back to the account, from the saving account to pay back the credit card very fast. She always say, I cannot tahan one. I cannot just leave it like that. So she got totally no issue on credit card. So she hold credit card, I hold credit card, but she control, I didn't control. So the problem is not about the credit card, it's ourselves. How do we use it? So the next one. Man, ladies and gentlemen, this is based on Malaysia Department of Insolvency, the bankruptcy. Everyone understand bankruptcy here? Yes. Lelaki, angkat tangan. Lelaki, out of all the bankruptcies for the past 5 years, 73% are gentlemen. Lelaki. So ladies, you are safe for now. For now. And the next one I want to show is, you can see that Malay, Chinese, Indian, the ratio is more or less like our population ratio. So it has nothing to do with races. Bukannya kata Cina pandai cari duit, dia takkan bankrupt, dia bankrupt juga. Sama je. And the main reason for the bankruptcy, 48% of it is due to personal loan. Why people take personal loan? Number one, people take personal loan because already hutang credit card banyak. Cannot tahan. Take one loan, settle another loan. One loan cover another loan. Is it wise? Not so bright. Tak cukup pandai. Why people take personal loan? Like I said just now, I want to kahwin, I tak boleh malu. Okay, I want to. Or I see my friend go overseas, I also feel I want to go overseas, take photo, Instagram, TikTok, all this. I take loan for instant gratification, to feel good, to shop for a short moment. Or the last one, the third scenario, sometimes emergency do happen. Maybe family members needed for hospitalization or for accident. They have to take out personal loan to save life. But is there any way to prevent all this? Definitely yes. So these are that. The statistics that I show is just numbers, it's just figures. We definitely don't want to belong to that category. So the next one, let's see. The savings. All these are just another statistics lah, huh? Let's see the next one. Savings. Just now some of you show of hand, you have savings. Let me share with all of you myself. When I started my first job back then in 2011, I think, my first pay was 1,800. When I get the job, I told my mom, please cook extra during dinner so that I can bring bekal. I can bring the food next day. Then I save some money on lunch. My company was at One Utama there. 1U, Bandar Utama. There are so many good food there. But I told my mom, cook the food extra for me so that I bring bekal. I take motorbike. When I work 1,008, every month I managed to save 1,000. I only spent 800. Good or no good? Good or? Tepuk ah. Thank you. Back then, my size, not this size lah. Kurus sikit, bukan. Kurus banyak. Okay, because motor hujan, oh, sakit. But then after that, after a few years I work, right, I managed to earn 4,500. I can't barely save 500 ringgit. Why? Because my mind think that I earn a bit more already, ma. Let's treat myself better, eat at better place. Because in my mind, I earn more already, ma. Instead of motorbike, why not buy a car now? When buy a car, you need to pay petrol, you need to pay for service, you need to repair the tire one. Oh. But people thought that buy a car, just buy a car. I mean me lah. When I thought that I have earned a little bit more, let's buy a house. Oh yo. Thought that just going to pay the loan, but forget that the house, sometimes here break, there break, need to repair, cukai pintu, cukai tanah, service maintenance, all this guard punya expenses, also need to pay one. All is money. That's why earning 4,500, unable to save barely 500. Because here thought that sudah untung banyak. Actually tak banyak pun. And people also say that money is not a good place. Bank is not a good place to save money because got ATM. So what does ATM stand for? Try. What does ATM stand for, gentlemen? Automated teller machine. ATM stand for, if you are writing down notes, please write down ATM equal to always take money. Bahasa, ambil tak masuk. So that's why people say bank is not a good place to save money. At the end of the day, money saved is money earned. If I can earn 100,000 but I cannot retain any of it, what's the point? Tengok, Tuhan pun sudah marah. Quiz. Let's have a quiz. Option 1 and option 2. I need you to raise up your hand one later. Option 1. You are giving an opportunity to get 10,000 every month for the next 24 months. Or option 2. You get 10 ringgit in the first month, but you get double of it every subsequent month. That's been 10, 20, 40, 80, 160. Which one would you choose? Option 1 or option 2? Let's see. Next slide. Option 1, angkat tangan. 10,000 every month.
Only one person.
Seorang je.
Option 2 or 2
Ada.
4, 5,
There's other.
7.
Oh, semakin banyak ni you ikut orang je kan? How about option 2?
Okay, very good. We have 5 here. 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, 8, 9.
Okay. Sebelum saya proceed I want to check yang pakai topi. Kenapa you pilih yang kedua? Sebab kawan pilih. Kenapa pilih yang kedua? Kenapa? Jadi berganda. Okay. So the gentleman behind, you are the first one I can see get 10,000 every month. Why?
Even if I sit inside the bank, the interest is higher than the
Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, it's just your choice. Okay, just bear with your own choice, the consequences of it. No right, no wrong answer here. We shall see later. I will show you guys what will be the difference. So I'm showing here, when you have the income, when I have the income, definitely I will always have place to spend one. Duit tu, mata wang kertas tu, dia ada kaki punya tau. It got legs. Your duit got legs one. It will just go any elsewhere other than your own account. So if I get an income, I spend it elsewhere, then only I decide whether how much I want to save or not. Normally the outcome will be 0. To reverse engineer it, to show you the next one, next slide, we just need to do a very simple step. Whenever I get an income, pay yourself first. Pay yourself first. You can create another account that just money go in, money don't go out. You can just prepare a Milo tin that every month you put in the money yourself, or you just put under your bed, up to you. You get 10-15% of it, you save it, and then you spend it, the outcome will be okay. Better than 0.
You guys get what Rihao is trying to say? So what is it that you need to open? A separate account, right? A separate savings account. So this savings account is where you put your, what? How many percent? Yeah, 10 to 15. So that nothing, at the end of the day, your bank account will not always be 0. There are some people, I think, you see, why are they always, the wallet is always empty. There's a hole in the wallet. They can never do savings. It's because they don't do this. Pay yourself first. Create a separate account. You have an account where you do spending, Open a separate account and then 10%, 15% put it in there.
Yeah.
Then you will never be 0.
Yes. And let's see from the choices that you make just now. Come, Roy. The option 1, option 2. If you choose option 1, the outcome will be the next one. Roy? At the end of 24 months, you get 240,000. Straightforward. Bagus tak? Best tak? Every month get 10,000. Best. Macam ni. I think most of you here maybe earn more than me lah. Then we see option 2. First month 10 ringgit. At the 12 months, it's already double up to 20,000. By the 13th month itself, it's already 40,000, and come to 24th month, if it's continued to double, it is 83 million.
84 million, guys. Was it different from the option 1 just now? Do you get the concept here?
Okay? The main thing is, start now. You are young. All of you here, you are definitely at least 10 years younger than me. I lost the 10 years to accumulate my wealth, and now you have this 10 years to start to accumulate your wealth by just putting aside savings. Alright, the next one. Budgeting. Budgeting is not something that only account students do. or something very technical, as long as you know how to open up an Excel, you know what is plus minus, you have your cash inflow, you have your cash outflow, you're able to start budgeting already. I have my own budgeting since 2011. I supposed to bring my stack of budgeting to here to show you guys, but I left it in my office. Yesterday when I flipped back, in year 2013, my yearly income is roughly 25,000. I have a column income. Then my DG bill, 600. Back then 50 every month. Then my petrol, my food, my clothes, how much I give my parents. Everything I have a record for myself. Based on this record itself, I know where I spend and I can start budgeting for myself for the next year or for the next few years. If you think that, wow, 1 tahun macam a lot, start by doing weekly, monthly. Show them the next one, Roy. Ladies and gentlemen, what kind of lifestyle that you want to do, that you want to prepare for yourself, for your family in the future? Let me take an average. If all of us here, we graduate maybe around at the age of 25, I take an average, 25, and from there onwards, we start to work. We work until age of 55, retirement age. 30 years, we are working. How much that you are going to earn in these 30 years? Mana saya tahu? Bos saya bagi berapa, I pun tak tahu. Let's start budgeting. Let's start forecast. Today, let's say at the age of 25, when you graduated, roughly how much will be your starting pay? You think? Pharmacist, starting pay. Ask your senior before or not. 多少? 1,500.
Oh my gosh, that is internship allowance. OMG, guys. Please understand your market rate. Do not get caught. The employees start paying you 0.5K to go out the door. It's so.
First job after graduate. 6,000. Okay. Ni pharmacist. Kesusastraan macam mana? Roughly
2.2, 3.
3K.
Very good.
Okay,
Yes.
bagus.
Alright, yeah.
So now you can start your own budgeting. From now, 3,000 in a year is 36,000. Let's say you get an increment of 5 to 10% every year. You can start to tabulate it out until 55 years. Sorry, until 30 years, 55 years old. You can start putting in that already. Of course, you can say, hey, I would have promotion. Put that in. If you think that you are capable, every 3 years promotion, masuk je. If you think that, tak apa, I take my pace, 5 years one time, you also put it. At that, every 5 years, you just double up your income. Or add up 50% of your income. If some of you have family business, you decided that instead of I go through the professional path, I come and do my own family business, definitely the income will be slightly better lah. Because family business ma. Alright? So when you put in all the figures here, you can roughly know, wow, these are the income that potentially I can earn or I want to earn. Then you can start to decide what kind of house, what kind of car, what kind of entertainment, retirement, children education, family expenses, inheritance, contribution to parents that you want to give for your family members. Start planning today. I know, you nak I plan 30 days later, 1 month, I pun tak plan lagi. Now you suruh saya buat 30 years later. Start doing, no harm, no one will ambil rotan sebat you if you plan wrongly. But one thing when you do planning, put in the factor of recession. The recent recession, year 2020, teach a lot of people a great lesson. Many working class, many people, many professionals back then thought that what I do is very stable. financial security, gao gao. But when COVID happened, things change. Pilot need to become Grab driver. But luckily now they can go back to become pilot. Business owner has to close down their business and start for look for job again. So put this contingency plan into your planning as well. And if this happen, which one out of these 8 you will sacrifice? In my previous class, there's one people very fast answer. I will sacrifice children education. Because I don't want...
this list, which one would you actually forgo? What are the things that you would forgo? Yes? Yes? Entertainment. Oh wow.
This good collector.
Creator. Oh, okay. What else? Entertainment, car, what else? Sorry? What will you forgo from this list?
Inheritance.
Inheritance. Okay. What else? I'm surprised, and I'm glad that no one says that, family expenses. Family expenses usually will come, right, from, when the moment you start earning, you will start paying for your parents, right? When you start earning, and then if you go for a meal with your parents, and then your parents are paying, what do you think? Is it okay? Yeah, very good. I'm glad. Yeah. Belilah, belanja lah, makan, dia bapa makan.
Yes. And speaking about parents budgeting, next month is Father Day. Don't lah, just celebrate Mother Day. Yesterday, everyone show off your mother. Never show father. So, be equal, be fair to your parents. So, the next one will be investing. Anyone here in the classroom, you start investment already. Be it gold, cryptocurrency, shares, commodities.
Anyone who are doing investment here? No. Okay.
So in fact, right, there's a lot of investment opportunity outside there. Be it offline, be it online. A lot of people will tell you that, hey, this ni bagus, you can invest, you letak duit dalam ni, how long you can get back your capital, how many percent, how many return. Yes, all this is what people share with you, what people tell you, but you must have the ability to analyze, to check on it. Instead of focus on the investment opportunity, let's look at here. What are the things that we need to consider before you start an investment itself? What is your objective? Why do you want to do this investment? Risk and security. Are you afford to lose this investment totally or partially? Okay, investment horizon. How long do you plan to keep this? If the investment itself requires 5 to 10 years to grow, you cannot just take out money within 2 to 3 years. Okay, how about the taxation treatment? Will you kena tax if let's say you make money from here? So these are some of the consideration. And I want to show you the news nowadays. Next one.
Remember we talked about OctaFX just now? OctaFX, I see this option, many Malaysians are using this option right now, but this is actually illegal in Malaysia. It is not regulated by Malaysian government. You will also see many YouTube ads by gurus who will actually share with you that I resigned from an oil and gas company and now I'm like making this investment, I share with you their tips. Do not be scammed. Do not be scammed. You must be wise in managing your money. Do not just put in, just lose your money like that.
Yes, don't just make decision based on 1 people, 2 people tell you. Let me share with you my heartbroken experience. I have a brother. I am Wei Hao. His name is called Wei En. He worked in a multinational company, listed company, is an engineer, younger than me. One morning, I woke up, Go, buy my company share. The director said the share price will go up. Then I buy. I trusted him. My brother, ringgit 80 I bought last year. Then, just now when I open up the app, the share price, 1 ringgit 80. Now you laugh. You gelak. Sebab apa? Because the one that lose money is me, not you. If it is you, I laugh at you. So, you see, don't just take the words, even brothers. So what can I do with my brother? I don't friend you. So what I can do is, I must always trust myself. I must go and do the studies.
Research.
Yes, research. The next one. High risk may not be high return. But if let's say people promise you high return, it is definitely correct. And in Malaysia, there are two governing bodies. In our financial industry, all the financial tools, it is Bank Negara and also Security Commission, SC or Bank Negara. Some guru might tell you that, hey, this one we set up in British Virgin Island, or we set up here, macam very canggih. So what does it mean? It means that if let's say you want to lodge a report, you have to go to British Virgin Island. Nothing to do with Polis Diraja Malaysia. Nothing to do with Bank Negara. Okay? Yes. Correct. So don't get scammed. Okay, so this is about investment. Let me put it in a quick summary for all. Next one. You see, all of us, we work for money. We work hard for money to provide our food, shelter, clothes.
And also love, right? Put the love there.
Ah.
No, doctor, be very serious in the library every day.
Okay, so whenever we have surplus, we do the savings or we do investment for our future, retirement, children education, or emergency. Definitely, when we do this, we have to do it in a disciplined manner. It has to be long term. Then only we can achieve our financial goal. What financial goal? Just now, the 30 years plan that you do for yourself. And show you an example. Next one. If let's say you put aside 300 a month, 1 year you put aside 3,006, 10 years you put aside 36,000, 20 years you put aside 72,000. What if one emergency happened, needed 100,000 for hospitalization? Where are you going to get the money? Option 1, use the hard-earned saving. Option 2, get from family members. Option 3, sell your house.
If I have a house, it's my father's house.
Or option 4, you want to use prudential money. A bit of advertisement time. Okay? So this is what we do. Because of the research, because of the statistics that I showed you guys earlier, so many of Malaysians that they're unable to keep the money, they're unable to plan for their futures in terms of financial. That's why what we do is we go out, we reach out to Malaysians and share with them these ideas: financial literacy, debt savings, investing, budgeting, and prepare in the event of unforeseen circumstances. Let's see the next one. Ready for the unexpected life event. This is what we do. This is what Dixon do. And we make this a business for ourselves as well, because we give advice and we earn a bit from that. So who are we? Where are we from? We are from J Group. The next one. Before that, let's read this together, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3.
Good financial plan is a roadmap that shows us exactly how choices we make today will affect our future.
Yes. The choices you make today will be your future. So if in the future you are rich, you make the right decision. And if in the future you won't be there, because all of you are UM. I believe you guys can make your life great in the future. So, J Group, this is us. We are the top 1% in Asia, top 3 agency in Prudential, number 1 in Central Region. We have served more than 50,000 of customers in terms of their financial planning. How they should allocate the fund for their savings, for their future retirement, for their children education, okay, and also for the emergency. So this is what we do. And next up, I would like to invite, before I invite, show them the next one. Please follow us in our social media. We have Facebook, Insta, TikTok, and also YouTube. Please like, please follow us. Thank you. And now I would like to invite my colleague, Dixon, to come forward.